Right now she said, Mwanje. I'm quite like, let that Blac Chyna make jokes.
It's your boy Mwanje. That's MWANJE. You can find me
W.
on W. You can find me on all social media platforms.
Camera lady, shout out. And we got a special guest with us today. We thought she joined us before, but maybe not. Maybe not. You have to speak directly in that mic for us, though. Pull it on up. Get comfortable.
Get on up. Yeah.
That way we making her stand up at church on Sunday. Right, get your ties and all. Yeah, go and set it up for her.
You gotta talk in that mic.
We joined by Stacy.
Stacy.
You want to tell me your social medias?
I'm only using Instagram, which is you guys can send me
Okay, then we got a problem. She said, I said what I said. So listen, we doing something different today. We're a little bit live on our YouTube channel.
Oh, we're live on YouTube.
Yeah, we live.
Okay.
Yeah, we're gonna share the links for y'all too, so you can watch us and engage with us. Tell a friend to tell a friend, right?
Mm-hmm.
So Stacy, want to talk to Stacy now? Want to get into a little bit?
Do we tell them where to follow us though?
Did I say my name?
You said our name.
Yeah, you talking about? Oh yeah, you right. Our website, ybopodcastmke.com. There we go. That's our website.
Yep, and you can follow us on iHeartRadio.
What else?
Stitcher.
What else?
We are also on SoundCloud.
Come on, get it out. What else?
iTunes, Tumblr.
ybopodcast.mke.tumblr.com.
Yeah, just type in YBO Podcast.
It's gonna be us.
It's gonna be us. And if it's not, then for us.
Hilarious. Yeah.
But Stacy.
What you want to jump? Let's move it right a little bit first. Let's start with this. So how was y'all's Easter?
Easter. It was smooth. It wasn't really like crazy.
Crazy like that,
No, it wasn't crazy like that. It was just church, and then
It was just church.
it was just church. You know what I'm
Jesus.
saying? We inducted 4 deacons on Sunday.
4.
4. Shout out to the 4 deacons. Real cool people. I just want to
You a deacon? Why you ain't no deacon?
You got to be married to be a deacon.
Really?
Yeah, you got to be married to be a deacon.
Heard that part.
Yeah.
I missed
I seen the
Sunday.
scripture. I seen the scripture. But yeah, you got to be married to one wife.
What do you got too? Say you deacon.
So you deacon.
Say deacon.
But yeah, it was fun. Food was good. We all watched back. Play spades, watch Blackish.
Hey, I love Blackish. It's a good show.
Blackish is good. So.
How was your Easter, Stacy? What you done did?
Stacy.
I spent my day at work.
Oh.
Trash, but that sounds fun though.
It was alright.
That's alright.
Meet anybody?
Fair enough.
Nobody cool?
Nobody come through there. Yeah.
Care to tell your paper job where you work at?
The name of your paper company?
I work for Frontier Airlines.
Oh, snap.
You know,
You said BADD. She
I
was
mean, the
everybody.
tickets are already cheap, so just check it out.
She said, well, you don't know who you're dealing with. Stacy like, you know who came through my
Right.
Hey, stand on the internet, they coming through Frontier. They
Tell us Bow Wow.
You know
It's a
what?
chat.
Hello. God, Lord. Hilarious. We said, Shad Moss, come here. No, my Easter was smooth. I actually made some food. Yeah.
Okay, you sure nobody all right?
Yeah.
All right.
What'd you say?
Didn't share no dressing.
I got a little piece, but I'm taking to lunch tomorrow, so I'm gonna finish it off. So next time, I think we should have like a little fun, little family, little friend. We grown enough to do that, right?
Yeah.
What you gonna make? What can you make? What's your specialty? Whatever. What's whatever? I don't know.
I got spaghetti.
What you
I got
make?
spaghetti.
Oh, it's pretty standard. Very good.
Just the
Yeah, she said fried some chicken.
Okay.
See, I just made my mom's dressing. Like, she gave me the recipe over Christmas. We made it. Put some notes in my phone. I told myself, I said, myself saying, Went on down to Metro Market, got all the tools. But you need that approved. You just can't make it and be like, I did it. You know what I'm saying?
YBO pilot.
Yeah. No, but my mom did though. Brought it over. She gave it an okay. That's all I needed.
Yeah. We already the soul food of podcast.
Yeah.
So,
YBO Soulcast.
Not soul tapes.
I don't know. We'll get to him later. Today's also voting day. Polls close at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time, and that so happened to be the time that we came on air.
So if you haven't voted, shame on you. You deserve, especially if you like, ancestors sometimes.
Yeah. Well, just let you guys know what was we voting for today, Mwanje. What were we voting for?
We were voting for several judges, one in Supreme Court, a couple of circuit court judges, if I'm not mistaken. And I think for me, what was really important, I had to do some research on, was the last piece. If you turned your ballot around, which you should have, was the getting rid of the treasurer.
Yeah.
Or amending the state constitution to create an amendment to get rid of the treasurer. So I did some research on that, and you know, I'm not telling you what you should have voted or what you should have did,
Yes,
but the information, but the information is out there. Basically, you know what the amendment does. Like I said, it gets rid of the treasurer position in the state, and then it shift the power over to the governor's office. So whether you decide to vote yes or no, that's on you. But if you were a little confused on what that meant, that's exactly what happened.
Yeah, fair enough.
That was interesting. And they've been trying to do that for 100 years now. You're trying to get rid of that position for 100 years.
Daddy. Yeah.
Since we became a territory, so that's crazy.
Yeah. Can you count? Fair enough. We'll talk about that later. Anyway, let's get to Stacy. This is the interesting part.
Stacy.
So how we know Stacy? Stacy, like really?
Oh.
So it's shifted.
I know Stacy. Stacy knows my stomach.
We'll get to that part later.
Okay,
That's
right.
the best part about it.
All right. I think my Stacy. Oh, it's your birthday, right?
Yeah, my 22nd birthday.
20.
That's 22, really?
Jesus.
4 years ago.
Jesus. I
Oh.
was 23. Oh my God. Yeah, I met Stacy. She had her heels on. And by the end of the night, she didn't.
She was struggling.
By the end of the night, she didn't. It was fun. We had a good time. I think we had a good time on your birthday. It was my first time meeting you, and you were real cool. I was like, okay, I would say you. You had your little, what was it, white dress or some type of white dress?
I had a white shirt on.
White shirt on.
I don't even remember. That's
It was
just
white.
white.
I remember it being white. And yeah, we went to schoolyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what school you're always joking.
I was taking pictures with our old girl and her boyfriend. I just looked at those pictures recently. Oh.
Oh, I don't know either.
And,
Oh, fair enough.
I know she looked big.
It was lit. It was a lit night.
Yeah, it was a good time.
Spent the night at your house.
Oh, yeah, you spent the night at Stacy?
No, your house.
Oh,
Oh,
you gotta be clear.
Reese's house.
You gotta be
Yeah,
clear.
we're gonna
You gotta be clear.
Reese.
Okay, all right.
Be like, what's her name? Ebony Williams. Yeah, Angela.
Church hand.
Mhm.
I know Stacy. I've been knowing Stacy since like what, 3rd grade. I had to jump her on the bus a couple times. She was talking,
Barbie
she
dolls.
talking slick with 2 puff balls. I had to grab one and be like, shut up.
Actually, it was one.
I mean, she had two. She had little Spice Girl, Scary Spice, little knots.
Pull up to her house on the bus. She's like, oh, there goes my Barbie in the window. I'm like, I don't care.
She like she was stunned. Teresa like she was stunned. I got a many dollar house, and you know.
That's never me. You don't ever try to portray me like that.
Look
on
at your
video.
dolls.
Look at your No, that's what she was hearing in her head when she heard voices.
Nah,
I don't remember that part.
I believe it.
You just want to believe because you want to be extra. So you're a troll. Anyway. No, I've been knowing Stacy for some years, and she's a little bit shy. You think Stacy's shy?
Nope.
No. She's shy.
Once you get to know you, then she's not shy.
Yeah, and she's shy. According to her, I put it like that. But then sometimes you gotta grab her by her hair and force her to do stuff like be on the radio. Some people want to do stuff like this, but you hear it though, so it's cool. So Mwanje mentioned it earlier, and I mentioned it to Stacy because this is probably my favorite story ever, right? When these two first met, I think we had a great night. Everybody was lit. So everybody spent the night at my house. And, you know, I think, was that on your birthday? That wasn't your birthday.
That was my birthday.
Because I was toe up on your birthday.
He fell asleep on the love seat, and I was on the couch.
Yeah, so he was on the love seat.
I still sit on that seat too, to this day.
Mwanje was on the love seat. Stacy was, I don't even know, because I went in my room and went to sleep. Never forget, if you're watching this on our YouTube channel, tune in, because this is the funniest part. Shut up. I wake up, you know, I'm lit. You know how you be feeling when you shut up, fool. And Stacy come in there like, she wasn't like, now you remember. She wasn't like,
I remember.
she wasn't like, and make sure y'all share the YouTube channel. I put it in our group.
Oh.
And I wasn't like, it wasn't like a tap, it was like a poke. So she was poking me. I'm like, what is that? So I'm waking up. I'm like, what? And she pointed like, oh my God. And I'm like, look at what?
I'm like begging. I'm like, please get off the bed. She's
Please
like, no.
get out of the bed.
Because I'm severely hung over. I'm like, what, dude? She's like, oh my God. look, you gotta see this. So I'm like, she's like, I'm gonna take a picture. So did I ever get up? Because I don't remember.
No.
I didn't.
Where is it?
Huh?
The channel.
Oh, I put it in our Facebook.
Oh,
Sorry.
Facebook. Okay, gotcha.
So, in on our fan page. So I said, what? So she showed me the picture. And do you still have the picture? Because I don't.
I do have
It's
it.
somewhere.
Why you still
I think
have
I
that?
do. It's somewhere. Because I think I sent it to
Could be
you.
running for office or something.
That'd be a nice little blackmail. You
That'd be
right?
blackmail.
They're like, don't vote for him. So Mwanje on the couch, his belly all the way out.
Like shirt flipped up. Glasses on the floor, tongue out.
tongue out. Like somebody pulled his tongue. I'm like, how dare you sleep on my couch like this? Like,
Wait, why didn't you assume that she did that to me? Why would you didn't want to assume
come
that she
on, man.
did that?
The way you were snoring, fam, you could tell everything was perfectly placed. And I know Stacy.
Right,
I thought you
it's
did
too
something.
perfect.
To be honest with you, not to be fair, I thought you did something to her because the way she came in there, oh my
Why would you
god.
even think
Because
that?
I didn't even notice. I got
You're
up and
so-
went to the bathroom. It
Because-
was like 6 o'clock in the morning. I got up and went to the bathroom, came back, and he just spread out on the couch.
Yeah, put yourself in my shit. Like I'm there. Somebody coming. Oh my god, Mwanje, please. Like it was on some please help.
No, it wasn't.
It wasn't there. I'm like, dude, but it was hilarious though. So yeah, Mwanje got a tendency to sleep with his belly out. That's when he was like, man, I gotta deal with this.
Okay. All right. I was being modest that day.
So we keep being modest.
Keep being modest.
Anyway, yeah. So that's how these two met, and that's how I know Stacy. So, jump right in. Y'all got any like we in our third quarter, 2018?
Mm-hmm.
I think January, February, and March went pretty fast.
Yes.
I feel like it was just January. I feel like it was just New Year's Day. So, y'all got any goals for this quarter, the rest of the year? Like, what's some of the things y'all looking to kind of to do? Let's say for the rest of the month, or just at least the quarter two.
Still, write some more songs. I've been getting back into the groove of just writing and recording. It was at one point, it was just kind of, to me, it just felt like I wasn't feeling creative. I felt like I was just trying to chase after something or chase after a sound. And I was like, after just reading or watching other producers just getting in, and even local producers getting in, I'm like, they doing it, why can I do it? And it's just because I'm trying to be something that I wasn't. So just getting back in the groove of things and writing for other people. It feels great to like help people out with their verses and stuff like that, and just connecting with local artists in the city and stuff like that. So I think for me, just getting back to the music grind, that's one of my main focuses.
Yeah, well. What about you, Stacy? You got any goals for this quarter, the rest of the year, life?
Yeah. Well, I'm trying to get my blog together. Like,
That's promotion.
Yeah.
Well, it's gonna be called. Well, it's called In Between. I already named it.
I figured that's what it was. It seemed, yeah.
Yeah, that's my little
Twitter-
title. Yeah,
Twitter name.
In Between.
Mm-hmm.
There was the blogs.
So what does that mean?
My blog.
That name? For both questions. What
Well,
does that
In
mean?
Between is basically me. Like, I'm in between.
Job?
No. No. But just in between everything.
Thank
Stop
you.
judging my life. Mwanje.
You gotta hear you.
Okay.
Do you? Sorry to cut you off. Do you feel like? And I asked this because I've seen this in a Facebook group, and I think we've talked about it multiple times. 25, 26. Do you feel like we're at like you're in a quarter life crisis?
Ooh.
Maybe.
Why so?
I don't know. I just feel like
Do you feel like you don't know what to do next?
I don't know what to do. I'm in between.
Yeah, that's why I asked because I feel like that's where it came from. And I seen from the Twitter name, I figured because you about to be 26. I just turned 26 more. They're about to be 27, and sorry, but it like not when I turned 25. I was like cool. But when I hit 26, I was like, because I don't know if you remember when we what 19, 18, then we hit 20, and for me, I remember like that's when I used to be like super cool still with people from high school. Not that we not cool, but you know. And it was one of them things where you like, 10 more years to 30, and we like, goodbye. And I was like, ooh. But
that's what kind of order too. It's kind of like high school, college.
yeah.
Yeah, it's like after that, it's like.
Yeah. But I don't know, as I get older, it's just kind of like things, those thoughts, the way that you think life's supposed to go, obviously just kind of falls out of place.
It went the completely opposite direction.
Yeah.
Like, I thought I'd be married with kids.
So a housewife picking up toys.
Right.
Get out!
Trying to figure it all out.
Yeah. But I don't, you stupid. But
The joke is a joke.
oh, sorry. But I guess, I don't know. I don't know. Life is just just life. It's quite interesting. So yeah.
Mm.
I don't know. For me, I just feel like I just keep learning stuff each day. Just all information. I really don't know which way to go. I got so many things I want to do. So I guess one of my goals is just to kind of get my hands into whatever else I want to do and just try it. Just you think long, you think wrong. So I'm just gonna jump and try a couple different things and tune in. We'll figure that out. So,
yeah. Also, some people may hit me about their individual projects that they want to get off the ground too, and I'm excited to help them out and getting them started. Just creating. I think that just for me, just to create whatever it is, whether it's a script or a movie or whatever, just create and just be in a room of different creators and just writing and stuff. And shout out to my class too. I take a class on the 15th at edx.org, taking this music business, control music business class. So it's gonna be fun.
Yeah, actually, I didn't finish it. I started accounting and Spanish. See, I be having my hands in so much stuff. Like I don't know. I can't even say what it is that I want to do because creatively and just like sometimes I'll sit there and be like, oh my god, like I want to read, I want to listen to podcasts. We're doing our own podcast. You got to edit it and videos, and I'm just one of those people where I don't want to say I like certain things to be a certain way, but I just go, and sometimes you be like, where did the time go? And you be like, I don't need a day job.
Oh, straight up. If I had 8 hours, if I had 8 hours, just straight 8 hours, do nothing, I would be doing a lot. I would get a lot done.
Yeah.
I would get a lot done.
Yeah. Sometimes, let me shut up, man. I forget it. Yeah, I be working in.
Listen, hey.
That'd be my morning, my first hour. I was like, ooh. Anyway,
company, how can I help you?
Right. Hold on.
I had to put them on pause for no reason. Sure, let me check into that for you.
Right.
Like one answer question.
Right. Like, you've been working here 5 years. You don't know how many weeks? Nope, I don't. But no, yeah. So that's just kind of where I'm at. I'm living and learning. It's just everything's so eye opening to me, and I just want to try. Man, I'm everywhere. So yeah. Just wanted to ask y'all that because just see. So who put this, Mwanje?
Yeah, I did.
Tell us about it. Come
Speaking of following your dreams and doing things, I wanted to give this guy some props. I actually listened to his interview on the Breakfast Club today. Alan Maldonado. He is. You've seen him on Straight Outta Compton. I think he played DJ Yellow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
He also did. He was on Blackish for a little bit. He was Dre's assistant or Anthony Anderson's assistant.
He was on I think that's
Survivor's
the same
Remorse
guy.
too.
Who?
He was on Survivor's Remorse. Alan Maldonado. He was on Survivor's Remorse the second season. He was the
You're
guy.
talking about the dude that played DJ Yellow, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is this the one that was on Black Love Doc with his wife?
No.
Oh,
This
okay.
guy.
Can I see him?
That don't look like the DJ Yellow to me, but okay, fair.
I think it was him.
No, I thought it was the other dude from I'm thinking of the dude from Insecure. That's what I'm thinking of. He was on Black Love Doc.
No, he also played. He was in Survivor more second season. Like I said, if you watch Blackish, he was Dre's assistant in the beginning. What else he did? He did something else too. He's gonna be on The Last OG with Tracy Morgan coming up. But what I like
came on tonight, I think.
Oh, does it? Okay.
You said my DVR.
10:30. I think it's on 10:30. Maybe Central or not Central.
Eastern.
So 9:30 Central time. So right after this. So. But what's unique about his story is that he said that when he first started in his career, he started off young and restless, and he got into a car actually hit him. A drunk driver hit him, flipped in the air, fell face down on his face, and he had to get reconstructive surgery, and he lost his job at the Young and the Restless because you have to have a certain image playing on soap opera, and from there he just took his career and he got his face fixed and everything started working for him. He said the day that he lost his stitches is the same. Within that week, he got 3 acting gigs. So that's what God can do. But he's been writing for Survivor's Remorse. He's been writing for Blackish. No, not Blackish. I think just Survivor's Remorse and The Last OG. But he has this app called Everybody Digital. And what's unique about Everybody Digital, it's like a mini Netflix, meaning that their main focus is getting short films. He said that with short film creators, what they do is like taking a wad of money and just throwing it into a fire because once the film is out there, people enjoy it. You submitted to different film festivals, and after that, it's kind of like out the wind. It's like, okay, all right, it's done. It's off the shelves. What's next? What he wants to do is take his app and actually have creators put their films on his app, and then you can have it for a long lifetime. I downloaded it myself, and I haven't gotten an opportunity to look at some of the short films that are on there. But I was on iTunes and I looked at some of the reviews, and people were saying that the quality of the movies are great. It's a diverse set of movies, and if you like short films, like I love short stories, I would say go ahead check it out. It's Everybody Media, and yeah, I think or Everybody Digital. Excuse me, Everybody Digital, and I think what he has, this platform is a great opportunity for short films, and I think it's one of those things where just like classic business, where there's a problem, you create a solution, and by him having this platform, you create a solution. So, with that being said, though, what I wanted to ask you all, though, is speaking of films and short films and video, if you all had an opportunity to act or be involved in any film that you wanted to be in, whether it be the director, writer, screen, what film would it be and why?
So what film or what I want to do?
Film. Look, you could be anything you want to be in a film. If you had to contribute to that film in any type of way, whether it be the actor, actress.
Whatever film, what would I would have done in that film?
Yeah. What would you have done in that film? Why you choose that film? What you would have done and why?
Film as in movie, I don't know, but I would have loved to be in a different world.
Okay, we take that.
I would have loved to be a part of the cast and probably just some writing and directing too. I'd be wanting to do everything. At least want to try certain things. But definitely in that era, I would have loved to be in anything a part of that show. It was a dope show. Stacy?
Yeah, I'll come back to me.
Who we gonna go to this time?
I want to say Baby Boy. I would have never acted in it.
Why not?
I don't think I would. I don't know where I would fit in that movie. Maybe the little,
you could have been
little smart geek down the street.
No.
Helping fixing bikes.
Yeah, right. No, if you were your age, you could have been Pete.
Pete.
Is it Pete or Pete?
Pete. What you talking about?
Ain't that his friend?
That was praying.
Oh, you talking about oh boy, I can't think of
Omar,
his name. Omar Goody.
Goody, yeah.
Yeah. No, I don't think his name was Pete. I forgot his name.
I think it was Pete or Pete. Well,
yeah.
Whatever. I don't know.
I've been his age. I can see that. No, that's funny. I can see that. No, I would have been writing. And I would have
been Ving Rhames in the kitchen.
What's for breakfast?
Daddy come. The E-Rhyme could be Jody.
Y'all mind. No, I would have.
Boy in the kitchen with no fine song.
Why go on?
Right.
What's the jerk chicken? No, I would have rolled it in a way that we could turn into a series. Cause I think Baby Boy could be a series. Cause he got his act together, but there's still some things that he still need to work on, like finding a consistent job and this, that, and the other. And I think you could really turn that into a little series, maybe 8-episode series.
That's one of the movies when you older. Like for me, whenever I see it, I be like, dude, like he was just so trash. He was just trash.
I just found out he lived across the street from his old baby mama. I did not know that. He lived across the street. Yeah. Peanut, that's her name, right?
Yeah. My baby.
Yeah, he lived directly across the street from her.
Well, if he did, he trashed for that.
He trashed for that.
Not even that. He was just a trash person. Like I don't care what you read through. Like,
man, I've been learning so much about Baby Boy still.
It's one of them things, and the bloopers was funny too.
Wow.
When you do something great.
She walked over there with the baby. She's like,
I would have did so much.
She would like as a kid when you watch it, you'd be like, oh, like it'd be just funny, and you'd be like, oh yeah, give me keys to my car, Jody, you ain't going nowhere.
Yeah.
But now it's just like, dude, really, like, trash. Anyway.
With the baby in the garden, like. That's how far I like that part too.
I'm sure you do.
In the beginning, then she get like an abortion.
Yeah.
And then he like asked her for some money or something. Like I don't remember.
Yeah, them little lemon heads, like.
No, he wanted the keys in her car. Like he a
bum. He was a bum.
Okay.
He was a bum.
Stacy.
I'll make sure I get some mints.
What'd you say? You said get you some mints.
Play it back.
Terrible.
He had some lemon heads. Just like
and then
out in the clinic.
Like, he tried to talk all soft, like when she was in the bed with her thumb in her mouth. He was like,
you need some?
yeah, I'm gonna rub your back, you know. Like, no. I'm fine, Jody.
Really, Jody? They went to the restaurant and the drive-through window, and she can reach in the back. Really, Jody? Really? They're not mine.
That's horrible.
Yeah.
Like, you just trash.
All right, Stacy, we get enough time. Come on. What you got?
I don't know. I'll probably be in the city of God. Assemblyville, I'll probably be an extra.
Can you fix your mic up? The people want to hear you.
Fix the mic.
We want to hear you. You keep knocking it down.
And then move it.
Yeah, keep going.
I'll be in the city.
Okay.
That's the truth.
I can see you in change clothes.
See her just
Lost the Cavassier when he was underneath the pool table.
I can see her in Love Don't Cost a Thing when he's like, cause I love it. Petty. It's beautiful.
Everyone see the chick that he locked eyes with.
Or the Friends video.
Stupid.
I still like one video I was saying I wanted to watch. The number one, you and me, smash it off the charts. That Kanye video? No, you don't like that song? I like the song.
I like the song.
Anyway, did you listen to? You said Baby Boy. That's how we got here.
Said Baby Boy.
Yeah, interesting question. Yeah, I guess to this question, I didn't read the post, but I'm assuming I'll set it up. I'm assuming I think I know just about. What are your thoughts on insensitive videos? So is this about the stuff that happened in Houston?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you set that part up, but this is my thing. I think I heard about it, and I'll let you explain to the people. For y'all, that's like, what you talking about? But set it up, because go on and set it up.
So there, the way I found out about it, I was on Twitter and I was scrolling down. Someone was like, "This idiot just got shot," and I was like, "Huh?" So I was like, "Oh no." So I just like, I don't want to see this. And then I just went to the end of the video to see if maybe it was a joke, and all I see is the guy just laying like this, blood coming out of his head, and I was like, I immediately reported that, and I sent it to my group. I said, I don't care what you do. You watch it, you want to. You don't have to watch it. Just do me a favor and report this video.
Right.
So just getting a little details. Let me see. Devin Holmes, 26. He's on life support on Easter Sunday because he was in a car with a group of idiots, and I'm gonna call them some idiots. But her name is Cassandra Danford, 25. They were just basically, in a nutshell, they were basically playing with a gun. She was, and they were, and he was like, no, it's not loaded, and as an idiot would do, point the gun at the guy and pull the trigger and shot him.
Yeah, because there was a dude in the backseat, and then she was like saying something, because I don't know if Charlamagne gave her donkey today, but she said something like, these beeps gonna learn or something, I don't know. And then he was like, I don't feel too comfortable or something along those lines. He said, like, you kind of, you know how you be when somebody doing something, people like, hold on, chill out. He said something along those lines, and then it happened.
So nervous,
yeah, I didn't see the video. And then I got on my Instagram and somebody uploaded it. So, like, and I'm at work, so I'm just, So then I look back, I'm like, what? So it's one of them things where you look and you're like, what is this? Because I didn't know what it was. And then I was like, what? And I just scrolled off with it because I remember saying to myself, I don't want to see that because that's insane. But
please don't. But if you do come across it, please report it because I think that's
very,
so insensitive. It does not need to be shared. It does not. I don't understand why people want that video out there. Like, it's just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. The same thing with Philando Castile. Like, it's just ridiculous. Like, that's all I have to say. I just think.
What do y'all think about people, since we're here, like people like at a funeral or something and they take a picture with somebody in a casket and post it? What you think about stuff like that?
Posting it, no, I can see you taking a picture. I was one of my great grandmother, my grandfather's side passed. My grandma was like, who wasn't there? I think my mom or somebody wasn't there. And it's like, take a picture. We're gonna see how you look because you did look good and they did a great job on it. And I was just so apprehensive. I'm like all the way back over here because I was like, click. Like, I do it, but to me, because I have this superstition.
I mean, like posting it online too.
But posting it, I didn't post it online.
I think you did, but I'm saying, what do you think about it?
Yeah, no, I don't think. It's just something me superstitious about that. Like, like leave it alone. You know what I mean? Leave the spirit alone.
I feel like that's just super personal. Like, you don't want to put yourself out there. No, don't do it. No.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like, to me, maybe this might be weird, but I feel like the spirit travels. You got it on your phone, and you looking at it, and something good. It's like, it couldn't get you.
And if I die, somebody take a picture of me and put it on Facebook, I would be pissed. Like, don't do that.
Yeah.
Come on, any dream. Don't do that.
Right.
Just make sure my edges are slow.
What do you think about people still posting for a person that passed? Because I do it. It's weird for me, but when somebody says, "Oh, rest in peace, such and such," I go to their Facebook page and see what the last thing they posted, or Instagram, see what
Yeah.
the last thing they posted.
It's one of them curiosity things, and I know Facebook actually has a setup where you can like have people as administrators to your account. So if something happens to you, if you locked out, you can assign somebody to your account.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, I think Lassie did or somebody. I was like, what's going on around here?
I always lose my password.
Well, I didn't know
I
that.
was like, what? Yeah, because I think I got one from Lassie randomly maybe a couple months ago. And I'm like, what the? So I was clicking around and they're like, they taking it to another level.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm tweeting on behalf of my baby. Alrighty. Well,
Yeah, no, I always look and see like, what's the last thing they did. Sometimes
Yeah.
like December 2018 or something.
Yeah, and that's what, like I remember when right before Charlie Murphy died, and I can't remember what it said verbatim, but he had this like inspirational like make sure you I don't know whatever it's tweet, and then next thing you know he passed. I'm like, wow, like it's like you knew that was gonna happen, like
it makes you wonder like what's
over there.
What's over there, but it just makes you wonder like, dang, like what's the last thing I need to do to
Right.
if you're gone tomorrow, like, and are you okay with what you left?
That's why you gotta
That's crazy. You just never know.
well my what it say, the meaning of life is found in every moment of living. Like you gotta. That's one of the things too. Like kind of going back to goals and what I want to do. Like you just gotta do it. Like
Yeah, at that point,
yeah, a lot of things that I've done recently is more so. It's not even you gotta. It's like what I always tell myself. You gotta go.
Yeah.
And like that's what I like. And every time I do push myself to do things like that, it also it usually ends up in my favor, and I'm usually excited about it. So
Yeah.
everybody, you gotta go. Not like that, but
Yeah,
it would
once you die,
actually.
it's a wrap. Like,
Yeah.
Ain't nothing you can take with you. Everything you just hope that you did everything.
Yeah, that's true.
So, that was a little dark, but yeah.
I'm worried what happens afterwards.
Well, from the little details that I know, Blac Chyna was at Six Flags, and I believe, don't quote me, that someone tried to take a picture of her and the baby, or take a picture of the baby, excuse me, and Blac Chyna just went off. And I don't know, I guess it was mother mode. And,
Stacy petty. She's so petty. She's chilling for foolishness.
I don't know if it was mother mode or what the case may be, but she just went off and threw the stroller at the lady.
Oh, that's what that SpongeBob. I didn't know what that meant with the little baby.
Baby. I didn't see the
It had his long black hair when he was like, when they had like the little baby stroller. Like, I'm like, what? I didn't know what that meant till now. I'm like, they always talk about it. It's cool.
And if I'm not putting words in Lassie's mouth, but I think what she's saying, like, she said, "What quality would you need to?" Oh no, that's.
See, look at her face. Stacey's a chilling foolishness. She said she was ready. I can't deal with her. She'd be ready for the job.
So you think Rob should question her as a parent? Do you think Rob should question her as a parent? Because I think he wants to take her to court. I think he is taking her to court due to.
For her swinging that thing.
Well, just to putting her child in danger, essentially.
But this is one of those things where it's like obviously because they're celebrities, number one,
right,
and number two because you're probably doing a custody battle or what have you.
Right.
So it's one of those things where it's like I'm gonna say weird, but I ain't even gonna say typical, but it's like it's something that popped up that can be in your favor. But like you said, if it's something where she's at a park or whatever, or Six Flags with her baby, how old is the baby? Can she do stuff at the park? Whatever, that ain't my business. But, at a place where a baby can be, and somebody try to do something in which she felt disrespected or whatever, it's one of those things, but, like, swinging and all that, like, we gotta.
I don't know, because I'm not a mother.
That's what I'm
I guess
saying.
you're like in mother mode, but.
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. I don't
respect, though. Like, she's a stripper, like,
See,
or ex-stripper.
Reformed.
Yeah.
Reformed.
But that's the thing, you can't really say, like, she could be a whole different person. Like you said, we don't even really know her besides with her on Instagram.
I mean,
But
she got to be about that life if she was a stripper. Like,
not necessarily.
I think so.
What's her name?
Diamond was a stripper. She went to school in the morning.
From Players Club?
Yeah.
Come on now.
What?
She still beat up, what's the light-skinned girl name that she beat up about? Ronnie?
Yeah.
Because she left her cousin in the room. What you expect?
Okay.
That's for
Ebony.
Ebony.
To mess with her baby.
That's for me.
She's one that part for her baby.
Yeah.
Cracked her.
For messing with Lance.
So let me get at this then, as a regular citizen, if you will, when you see a celebrity, are you all prone to
citizens?
Are you all prone to take a picture? And have you, when was the last time have you seen a celebrity and just took a picture that you can recall?
I've just never been that way.
Yeah.
Like, I remember when I was a kid, like, this is a long time ago, when we seen the Trails Free World at the lake, which was like years when I was super young, and my dad was like, oh, God, I'm just like, oh. And it wasn't like, I just, that's always been weird to me. Like, I always say, I'm with celebrity, but I'd be like, oh, I remember when me and Lassie went to Miami, like, 3-4 years ago, we seen Tiana Taylor, and I seen it, but I didn't want to, like, that's always been, like, I don't like that. Like, you know, I think we walked past, and I think eventually we went back, and we was like, oh, hey, and then she was cool. I think I even fixed her shirt, because she's, like, it was all coming down. I don't even touch it, but I don't want you to look crazy. She's like, oh, okay. But I've never really done that.
Well, I've seen dude
And
from Power. What's his name? The guy from Power.
Which one, Amari?
He's like Jamaican or something.
Oh, my African butterscotch. You got speaking of Mike though.
Yeah, him.
What's his name? Dang, he just popped up on my Instagram with his parents. I know you're talking about.
Yeah, he was at the airport, and I just asked for permission. I asked him if I could take a picture with him. He said yeah. Yeah,
I mean that's fine, but that's always just. She talking about Dre.
Oh, Rotimi.
Oh,
okay. Oh, yeah, he was here.
That's what I said.
He was
No, he was
probably at the club or something.
He had an appearance here.
Oh.
My Jamaican butterscotch. African. Whatever.
Oh, okay.
Yellow parent.
I was
got a
in,
head like him.
when Eddie Lacy was here in Casablanca, I was oh, man,
I can't deal with her.
The woman thing.
I said he got a head like his dad. I can't deal with T.
His dad like a Sim. Anyway, sorry, Routine. You probably hearing this. I saw not Routine. I saw Eddie Lacy at I saw Eddie Lacy at Casablanca, and he can do better. No, low key. If you want to see some basketball players, just go to Casablanca. They get there all the time. And with Brandon Jennings, Brandon Jennings used to actually be at Casablanca with Tiana Taylor.
I remember. Was that me and you? Somebody, I think we seen him at like Forever 21, and she was like sitting on the counter or something. This was years ago.
Yeah. When he was here, you'll see Monroe's here. We used to come through. Chris Middleton used to come downtown at the Uglies. I caught him a couple times. So yeah. But I accidentally had the flash on at Eddie Lacy, and I flashed, and he looked and smiled, and then it just kept moving. And I was like, oh man, I felt so dumb because I'm one of them guys, like, you know, one of them dudes, like, just taking pictures. Oh my God, it's Eddie Lacy. I don't even like football, you know what I mean? So it's just like, it was just dumb.
You turn it on every Sunday.
No, I don't. But it was one of those things like, hey, yo, I see Eddie Lacy. Like, oh, for real? Like, I'm kicking Eddie Lacy, you know?
But do you get those instincts even if you don't want a picture? I think sometimes when you see somebody, you do like a double take. Oh, that is you.
Yeah, that's what's name.
Yeah.
Oh, you know.
What's up?
Yeah, but I remember my pops told me this one thing. He said, "You ever see a celebrity just like regular people, don't ever fan over them." But it's only certain people I probably would do.
I was gonna ask you, who do you think you would just? I know she probably. I remember we went to South Africa when we landed. I don't know if you remember. I took a picture of the wall because Pharrell was on the wall, and I sent it to Stacy, and she's like, "Oh, let me in." It's a wall, Stacy. Man.
Ever Davies.
Really?
Yeah. I know you love Davies. Yeah.
Davies. Wow.
Why David though? Just because it's fun. What would you say?
His music.
You sell that too.
Right. Just come second. No.
Not too hard. I would love to meet Lorenz Tate.
Oh, okay.
You know I love Lorenz, but it ain't really. I just never been the type of fan. Like, I'm not a huge ultimate Beyonce fan, but because of the level she is, that's probably a person you'll do a double take. But still, I couldn't imagine just being fangirling. Like, I'm probably, I don't know, I just probably be like, hey, I don't know, how are you, and just regular people stuff. I don't really know. It's just how I am.
I do that.
Because I know I know how I feel. That's one of my biggest things. I always try to put myself in other people's shoes and how I would feel if somebody did that to me. So, imagine you at Target trying to do some regular people stuff, and oh my God, I just came here for some toilet paper.
I probably
and some wipes for blue.
Jay-Z probably be like, well, okay, Jay, that's Jay. You know what I'm saying?
It's just Jay-Z.
Especially here in Milwaukee. What you doing out here, fam? You gotta be doing some special
you know
here.
What I'm saying? I'm just coming down to the right away, guys.
You ready? Blue.
I'm not even gonna try.
He's gonna be, and speaking of him, he's going to be on. When I was in Cuba, because I downloaded all this stuff to watch because I didn't have internet connection. On Netflix, I watched David Letterman has like a talk show, which I think is really dope. And I watched the one with President Obama, and it was a good episode. Yeah, and it's gonna. I think the new season drops on Friday the 6th, April 6th. So he's gonna be on one of the episodes too. So I'm gonna watch that just in case anybody cares to watch. The dialogue with David Letterman is always pretty good. So shout out to that.
So just to bring back real quick, so I think Blac Chyna, should she have gone off? Yes or no? You think she's justified to go off?
I'm going to have to go with Stacy. I really don't know because, like she said, I'm not a mother. But in them situations, that's where you kind of got to be level-headed, understanding where you are in your situation, whether you're in a custody battle. I don't really know what's going on with that, so I can't tell you. And then just because of who you are, sorry, but yeah, you got to realize. And I'm just like, sometimes I like, and I get it. We human. That's one of the things I always say. We human. You don't know. And like Charlamagne always say, you can't really tell nobody how to react, right? But you got to really be level-headed in them situations, knowing who you are.
I agree with you. Remind me of Black Panther when he was about to kill Claw, and he was like, the two ladies. He's like, King, the world is watching, and he stopped. He was arrested.
I'm so jealous. I think I'm like the only person who has not seen that movie.
Oh man,
I was at my mom's house on Sunday, and my niece came back, hopped on the couch, geek, like, oh yeah, I just seen Black Panther. I'm like, you just now seen it?
Right.
And she worked, you know how they kids be all up on it, so whatever. She was geeking, I'm gonna see it again. I'm like, dude, you better not see it. You get the budget.
I'm ready for the DVD now. I'm ready for the stream. I'm ready to stream it.
Right.
I'm ready to stream it now, so.
But no, I'm just saying it's been out for a while now. I went to I picked to see it. I picked clothes now.
All right. That's the last movie you saw now.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I think the last one.
Very legendary moment now.
Probably go next week Tuesday.
Yeah.
So, ladies, I'm gonna ask you a question. Quick question. As women, in this time and space or place that you're in right now, what quality would you need to see in a man for you to give him the time of day, whether it's to date or just even him?
What about you, Stacy? Let our guest go first.
The qualities.
I'm here to see you.
Qualities or quality, like what is something that you need to say, like, okay, maybe you need to be, maybe he's on his grind, or maybe he's a gentleman, or maybe he's.
What do you want to see, beloved? No, I'm sad.
I don't know, someone that's motivated with goals. I don't know, all about me. Like, I don't know.
So,
but you're saying to go just out on a date, right?
Out on a date, or just to give them a chance, like, you know what?
Let's put some context to it. Let's set it up. So you out at where we at? You at a Fuel Cafe. You getting a little. You turn around and you see Dexter behind you, look like whatever.
His name is Dexter.
So fair enough. You gonna pass on the name alone?
No, I'm not.
He looked like Dave Beats and his name Dexter.
Okay, I'll give him a chance.
See,
terrible.
So the looks gotta be there.
Looks gotta be there.
Probably look
Except
at
his
shoes
parents.
first.
Look at your shoes.
So all the physical qualities.
So he got on Saucony's, however you said them
I
shoes.
like those. Yeah,
Did you see you corny like that? Okay, you like stuff like that too. Okay.
Yeah. Mic at you.
Right. I'm leaving. I should have walked out anyway. Okay, so you gotta be cute. You gotta like Davies. Name can't be Dexter.
Just nice. Funny.
Funny. Okay.
I don't know. If he can get past me, like looking, I guess people say I'm not easy to approach because I look mean. So if he can get past that, make me laugh, just talk to me, engage a little bit.
Hit you with that shorty smile.
No. No. If you say that, I'm not talking to you. Don't tell me to smile.
Smile, my black queen.
That's corny. That's too corny.
So she don't like hoteps.
What if you walk up to you and start dancing to Migos Stir Fry?
I don't even like the Migos, so it's not happening.
Okay, so they can't be that type of. What if Pharrell walked up to you and said, "Hello"?
That's all you have to say.
You walk through and say, "Something about you."
I just want with the clouds in the background.
The four flats.
You are really special. Did you ever watch? Not to get off subject. You ever watch his No, it's next chapter or something. Check it out. You'll like it. He was crying and stuff. It was deep. But yeah. So cute. Let me before we come to me, let's do a little double take. Mwanje. What qualities that you out, you have your cafe, you see this woman, she getting her coffee, she's stirring, she turning around, she a little bit of a rush.
Mm-hmm.
Let's even add that in there. It's 7 a.m. whatever time they open. She's trying to get to work. Got little heels on with her little legs. And what makes you be like, you know what I mean? Let me give it a shot.
First of all, 7 o'clock in the morning, so I'm assuming she's going to a job. So right there to tell me that she's ambitious.
You never know. See?
7 o'clock in the morning, who's gonna be there?
Jamie Foxx show. I see you just shaking your head.
Oh, Jesus Lord. The last thing. That's fine. Shout out to Dolores and Sasha.
Yeah, that was a good episode.
Ambition, like, you know, if she got like something there, there. Is that loud? Oh, I wish it was loud.
That's that wisdom.
Yeah. Yeah, that ambition. Shows me that she got
What
some
about
type
her
of drive.
makes you know that she's ambitious off top? So her stress.
Let's say, like she got a bag in her hand, like a brief that looks like a briefcase or something like that. Because the way I'm picturing it, you said in a rush, but I was thinking of like we went to the cafe and it's
in a rush.
and
Talk about fix it up.
she got a little laptop bag, got a little glasses on, got a little in the ponytail, got her hair in the ponytail, and got a little
She gotta have some hair.
suit.
Get a little paintbrush.
Little bun.
Little paintbrush.
No, I just ambition, man. Maybe if I get an opportunity to have a conversation with her, and she tell me, you know, what she work for, what she do,
She
something.
said she worked
She gonna have time to do all that.
If I get the opportunity, because like if I see her in the rush, it's kind of like hard, you know what I mean?
Okay, but what about, we had this conversation about, I think on the podcast, but what Stacy just said. What if she said she worked where?
At McDonald's.
No. Oh, she's the manager?
No.
She owned the McDonald's?
She flipped the burgers.
I'm good.
She at the
She
window.
take the
I'm
order.
good.
Why?
God, that's not what I'm looking for.
What? She still got her own place. Pay
Right.
bills. She
It
just
says
work at
she-
McDonald's.
Next week's surprise? Like, what is she
She in between jobs right now. And Jamie Foxx said, I don't care, just work.
Why you gotta judge her for where
Right.
she works though?
Speaking of Mike Stacy.
Okay, y'all.
Bring it up, sis.
She worked window number 1 where she open it, she get your money to close and they do a double tap. No?
Y'all did anybody from McDonald's?
Stacy.
I mean,
He said, she did that video.
Ugh.
I don't judge.
Stacy a lie. That's the biggest lie on planet Earth.
Alright, get her out of here. Alright, we'll be
Thank
back
you,
next
Mike.
week.
Thank y'all for listening.
Y'all know y'all ain't gonna be on
Right.
unless they
I
own the
mean,
McDonald's or
that's better than no
manager.
job.
I mean, that's
like
true.
kaboom.
That's true. But the fries, though, I mean, maybe I might get a couple meals. I don't need a McDonald's.
What if she in school?
I like it. I'll go for it then. That means she's actively working to find.
As soon as she started dating you, she dropped out.
You know what it's
I got a full-time job and benefits
Mm,
too.
sorry,
Too much baggage.
Too much baggage. Okay, what about you didn't answer the question. What about
I
you?
did not.
No, you didn't.
You gotta see, we gotta put some context to it. I could say on top what it can look like. You know what I mean?
Whatever physical qualities that you look for in a man, you got that. Say for instance, you're at
Somewhere I'm gonna be now. Be saying stupid stuff. WrestleMania.
Planet Fitness.
There we go.
Okay, Planet Fitness.
That's perfect.
Planet
See,
Fitness.
I like that.
And you see,
Because you ain't in your regular element.
Yeah, okay, and you see the guy, and he has the purple vest on, and he checks
And
you
he
in.
says,
He checks you in. He's like,
he worked
enjoy,
there?
enjoy your workout, yeah.
Come on, man. That's too easy. That's too easy.
Enjoy your workout.
That's too easy. No, them dudes, they don't even be looking. They have their back turned. They be like, have a workout.
Happy workout.
They even pay my bill this month. So check in so my thing can go in.
And,
so if he not, I don't want to do
no,
work there.
you consistently go there, and he's
See him?
you
Let him come to the gym because that puts some context.
Okay, he
more of a
comes to the
mystery.
gym. He comes to the gym.
You stupid.
And he comes to the gym, you're on the treadmill, he gets on the treadmill next to you.
Mhm.
And he turns the scene in.
Okay.
Oh, you're an idiot. Oh, man. That's our show, ladies and gentlemen. No.
I've seen somebody with that shirt on. I mean, that hat on recently.
Really?
Got that. On my plate.
Dude, when I was at the plane coming back from Cuba, dudes reading this book. Anyway.
Well, real quick.
Mm-hmm.
All right. What about, let's get into Fab real fast before we get out of here.
Yeah, let's talk about FA. Let's talk about my uncle.
He out here punching people.
So, you want to give him context real quick of what happened?
Yeah, so I think news just broke, was over the weekend, last week, saying that, they got into a bit of a scuffle, and, I think first I initially heard that, she called the police on him, and then he turned himself in, and then it came out saying that, he bailed himself out or whatever, and then it came out saying that he knocked her front teeth out, so it was kind of like, oh, and then this video came out, and I think I remember sending it to you and Lassie, where, his security, I guess, was trying to get him to get in the truck. Emily's dad was there, like, that's my daughter, and then Emily was kind of in front of him with, I think she was trying to record him, and then did he have a knife in his hand or something?
I don't know.
I think people kept saying he had a knife in his hand. I don't know, that's what people were saying. I didn't really pay attention that hard, because I was like, oof. And then, I think he kind of lunged at her, I think because she was taking pictures or whatever, and then she kind of ran off, and, so people were kind of judging that video, and then obviously them saying that, he knocked her teeth out, but this is actually supposedly coming from, like, police reports. And that's what the press and people are reporting on.
So with that being said, what I've seen, like, some men are blaming Emily for Fab's explosion. And as women, do you see there being any fault from the videos and police reports that you've seen that would have, like, caused, Fab to just lash out like that, explode like that?
Let me flip it on you, because you're the dude. Did you see any?
I think one of the main issues from the information that I gathered is that I guess his dad like kind of stole something, and he had somebody in his house that.
Yeah, so apparently that's one of the things I heard too. You're right. They said that her dad supposedly stole from him in the past. What it was, I don't know. Some money or something from the house.
Right. I wouldn't be explosive like that, but I would be pretty upset. I would be pretty mad at the fact that we recently had somebody close to you understand that you love them, but they did a act where they stole something from my home.
So is he allowed in your house anymore?
No, I wouldn't. He's not able to come to my house anymore.
Your dad steal from your husband. Is he allowed to come to your house?
When he's not there.
I got security cameras.
See, now you're trying to start a struggle. Come on, say, Daddy, put your shoes on. Sit my back. Hold on.
Because we have to have that conversation. Because ultimately we're together. He stole from us, baby.
That's my father, though.
Yeah, but that's the thing. It's just kind of like that trust. Right. Well, no, just I don't know. I'd be upset, like
So with that being said,
but I wouldn't bash her face in or punch her front teeth in. We have to have another contact, baby. Just second time I told you now. You know what I'm saying? Third time it's fine. Oh, love slide too.
Gotcha.
Houston's court. So did you or did you not on Facebook Live or YouTube Live?
Lassie in the back. This is not the views of YBO.
Right.
I'm in the back like.
So yeah, I don't know. I don't think he was warranted in that, but I don't know. It seemed like when somebody explodes like that, it's like like you said, not Fab. You know what I mean?
It wasn't even like, it was just like, and I think everybody said that piece, but it was one of those things where you like, because he is from his mentality, from what we see, very laid back. But that's one of the things, like Stacy said, or I don't know who said it, we all said it. You don't really know people outside of what they portray. So, yeah, I mean, don't be going punching people's teeth out though. Like,
I want to see her mouth. Like, where them pictures at? Why them that weak?
Yeah, so
I'm like the wrong stuff, but yeah.
And I was gonna get like to Chris Brown. Chris Brown had the whole issue. I don't want to keep bringing it up, but we know what happened. We'll get back to it next time.
Yeah. Let's talk about it on the pod.
Let's talk about it on the pod.
I think we'll swing into the pod.
Yeah, we'll swing into the pod.
Remember, guys, our podcast drops every Monday, usually in the morning. Look us up, Young, Black, and Opinionated. Just go to our website, ybopodcastmke.com. That's where you can find everything about us and check out our most recent episode, which is episode 69?
69. Ow.
So what's this, 30? As
30.
always, I'm Reese Berry. That's REESE BERA, 4Ys, Twitter, Tumblr, Snapchat, and Instagram, Mwanje.
It's your boy Mwanje, MWANJE, social media, all platforms, man. All platforms.
And our guest of the day, she did a great job. Stacy?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, my name is Stacy. You can follow me on Instagram, @citizen. That's with 2 D's, BADD.
And you should know how to spell citizen.
That's correct.
Had a good time with us? Fair enough. Till next week. Peace. fell off.